Okay, CNN, MSNBC, YouTube, Facebook, any of these social platforms, you got rid of Alex Jones. Now, Alex Jones, he started off InfoWars with his own platform. He's considering, I guess, himself not a journalist, more who says the truth. And he talks about conservative news. But personally, I seen an interview with him on MSNBC with this news anchor, and she was just saying, like, the things that you saying and the words that you saying is really hurting people internally. I mean, you're offending individuals. People are going to prison because of what the things that you have said. For instance, that you said that the Sandy Hook situation was a drill, and he simply explained, like, well, it's a lot of kids just holding hands and walking around in circles. It's a drill to me. Don't get me wrong, some people probably got killed, but I believe it's a hoax that you guys want to perfect your agenda. Okay, you continuously brainwashing with the liberal news. And this is what you've been saying for the longest. He's been doing this for over 20 years. 1995, he found InfoWars. Growing up, he had a father that was a dentist, mother was a home care maker. He read a lot of history books. When he got accepted to a community college, that's when he had his first opportunity to be a broadcast news, and he started his own business. And I like what Alex Jones says. He worked hard, and I want to say, when I was growing up, I had never heard of him until I started watching Robert Perkins. He talked about how Alex Jones does have the ability to move people. Now, when I heard about him, I was about 15, 16 years old. That's when I was on my journey to seek knowledge and wisdom. I want to understand more about the Illuminati, the one percenters. They have the ability to just improve capitalism, and therefore the industry that we're in as America is a corporation through private lenders. And it's a political economic system. That's pretty much what it is. And they had like certain individuals that's controlling the wealth, right? While everybody else is working 9 to 5. So he was just really talking about things that people were scared about. And he had his own successful platform, over like almost like 87 million followers going in. Very successful. And Alex Jones, I didn't think he was a threat. But people, because he wasn't like a Martin Luther King, he wasn't a Malcolm X type dude, but he was, I guess, sometimes telling the truth. But really what he do, he just pick up information from articles online on Google, print them out, and he read it, he studied it, he research it. But sometimes, it can be a little biased because people post things on their personal views. But, they saying it was very offensive. It was a young lady that was actually, just disrespecting the Sandy Hook victims, and now she was serving 10 years in prison. But I want to say this, MSNBC and CNN, let's flip the script. What about you have Maxine Waters? I used to have a lot of respect for her. This is obscene, this is obscene, this is obscene. When you end up here and saying that, well, she was kind of banning rap music, that was back in the day, but when I lost respect for her is that she said, you condemn those. You go here and confront the Trump supporters. You plan to season the mind to all these liberals, the people that falls the Democratic Party, to go ahead and attack individuals that have a different mindset on political issues. Now, I keep seeing Hispanics getting harassed. I seen like illegal immigrants disrespecting Trump supporters. A black man that had a red hat, a MAGA hat. Recently, he went to Miami a few months ago with his girlfriend. He was a black man, and he was at a Cheesecake Factory, and they gave him poor customer service, and all of them were fired. I mean, it's the things that we put up with. I don't see too many Trump supporters doing bad things, or having the neo-Nazis going in. But my thing is this. With Alex Jones, I had a battle for a little bit when he was he was at a Donald Trump campaign in 2016, and somewhere in downtown Manhattan, man, and it was a suicide bomber who killed 20 innocent people, and he said there were liberals. It was liberal bombers. And that's when they really got upset. It's like, how you know it was liberal bombers? He said, I just know. They just, I mean, why would someone think about it? Why would someone who supports Trump, who supports like the conservative Republican Party, will hurt their own people, will hurt someone that's like-minded or has the same agenda? You gotta think about it. So he said, I believe the suicide bombers were coming in here and disrespecting us, and they killed those who didn't believe in their ideology. And I think he has every right to say that. He's saying things and I won't say all the time telling the truth, because I don't listen to Alex Jones as much, but I do respect his grind. And it gets me thinking that when Doctor of Common Sense was a conservative here on YouTube, making videos every single day, being very consistent, right? They got rid of him. The CEO of YouTube got rid of him. You know, his channel kept continuously being flagged. And I want to say this as brothers, man, you know, I think it's a really silent war that's going on between truth tellers and conservatives and people who think outside the box and not thinking on the left hand side, because they want you to be brainwashed. They want you to be controlled. The reason why the Democrats are so powerful is because there's so many people that depends on them. 65% of people, I know this might have nothing to do with this, but 65%, I want to say Americans have $1,000, no, have less than $1,000 in their bank account. Or 65%, they depend on your ignorance. They do. They're not going to tell you that. Sometimes they give you fake news. They give you, like, you know, different things like the protests that's going on, even though they have crisis actors that Alex Jones was explaining. But they don't want you to hear that. They don't want you to go in and deep in research. They want you to take things for face value, because if you continuously believe that you need government to control you, you need government to take care of you, you're not going to be powerful. So they want everyone to be ignorant. They want to insinuate civil war. They don't want love and peace. And Alex Jones was displaying that on his show consistently. Endorsed by President Trump. They was upset about that. But I had to say, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I wasn't surprised, man. Either they was going to try to take him out, or they was going to, like I said, eliminate his income. He was making at least like $1 million, multi-millionaire, from doing his own show. And this is an inspiration to a lot of brothers or people who want to start their own business or company. But at the same time, man, you know, it's going to be a coming time where you got to start your own platform. You know, YouTube, I mean, it's really starting to be that liberal type of feel. And it's sad. It's really sad. It just kind of made me, you know, just think about some things. But I seen this coming. I'm pretty sure he got law firms backing this up. But remember, they always want to profit off your ignorance. Once you continue to stay stepping down and feed into the beast, drink, consume alcohol, you're a victim, not providing for yourself, not seeking out private law firms, not doing things to protect yourself into the constitutional law. You know, they want you to be dumbed down to the European type of system, man. He was talking about the public school systems, shootings that goes on in Chicago. It was 41 people that got shot, I want to say, a couple days ago, man. But nobody's talking about that. Shootings that goes on. He was actually explaining that it was people smuggling drugs from the around the Mexican-Texas border, man, Texas border. But the liberal news is not talking about that. But then they want to shame Trump when he wants to advocate and strengthen the borders of our nation. Man, it's all foolery, bro. But at the same time, I seen this kind of coming. I believe Alex Jones, I don't know if he's going, well, he's banned from like a lot of social media, so he might do his own live stream, his own platform from InfoWars. But that's all I had to say on this, man. It's crazy, man. It's a silent war going on here. You guys continue to like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.